Welcome into the Appalachian Wireless Sports Overtime Saturday night alongside Josh McKinney. I am Jamie McCracken. The battle for the Bluegrass today in Louisville. Josh, the top-ranked basketball Cats taking on the fourth-ranked Cardinals.
And I saw very little of that game. Only the second time the two have met up in the regular season with both teams ranked in the top 5. You have to go back all the way to 1983. Since the last time it happened, 6 of the last 7, though, have gone to the blue.
Yeah, that's right. Many thought coming into this game, if John Calipari's team could get past the Cards, the hype for an undefeated season
you said it.
Would only amplify. Let's go to the KFC Yum Center, Kentucky. 32-15 all-time versus Louisville. John Calipari, 6-1 all-time versus Rick Pitino. Montrezl Harrell back after serving that one-game suspension. Let's go first half. Kentucky up 1. Terry Rozier. Buckets. Cards get the lead by 1. Later, Andrew Harrison kicking it over to his bro. That's Aaron, his twin. Drainage. Kentucky with 11 assists on the game. Louisville held to just 1 assist as a team. Aaron goes for 7 points. Later, watch freshman guard Tyler Eulis. He takes an elbow to the face from Chris Jones. It'd be all right, though, Josh. Don't worry. Just came back with a Band-Aid.
I think I saw on Twitter, the one-eyed bandit is what they called him?
Yeah, he had like an X-Bandage. I'm not sure what that was. Later, that's Willie Cauley-Stein jamming it home after the steal. 5.6 rebounds, 3 steals for WCS. Cats up 6. Later, Harrell, he's going to get something back here. Fighting in the paint right between Trey Lyles and Dakari Johnson. No problem. Then you got Calipari. You guys are being soft out here, man. You got to play a little better than that. Kentucky up 5 with under 8 to go. Aaron Harrison to Eulis. Eulis had a team-high 14 points. Kentucky up 8 after the 3-ball. Now it's Andrew Harrison. UK 6 of 14 from long range today. Oh, count them. The lead grows to a dozen for Kentucky. And as we go to the Highlands Black and Blue Clinic scoreboard, the Cats stay perfect. 13-0. They win 58-50 over number 4 Louisville. Just 2 guys in double figures for Kentucky. Tyler Eulis, like I said, goes for 14 points. Carl Towns goes for 10 points, 9 rebounds, so just 1 rebound shy of a double-double. Lauren Cash was in Louisville and caps off our coverage.
Well, in the battle of the unbeatens, one team has to lose, and on Saturday it was the Louisville Cardinals. Number 1 Kentucky remains undefeated, getting the win 58-50 here at the KFC Yum Center. Now, after the win, head coach Don Calipari said this game was more physical than the Texas game, and he didn't even think that was possible.
The young guys are just happy they won a game, and again, you have to think about this. You're coming in and you all and everyone else has made this like the end-all game. And these young kids came in here and performed. They weren't rattled. They stayed focused on the court, and the game was physical. That was more physical than the Texas game, and I didn't think that was possible.
I know one thing. They're one of the great defensive teams I've seen in my 40 years. Because they can switch and not cause a mismatch. They can move their feet. They can block the shot. So they're a great defensive team, no question about it.
We played defense, and we didn't let them get to the rim. We made them take a lot of jump shots, which was what our game plan was. We played pick and roll different than we had played it all year. We backed up our big man and just went back in the lane and said, we're going to let you take jump shots. But it's a good win on the road. I mean, it was a physical game. I mean, it was a good game.
So the top-ranked Wildcats improved to 13-0, and now they get 9 days off before opening up SEC play at home against Ole Miss. Reporting in the KFC Yum Center, Lauren Cash for Sports Overtime Saturday night.
Up next for the Wildcats, they are off until 2015, January 6th to be exact. They start Southeastern Conference play with a home game against the Ole Miss Rebels. Tip time set for 7 p.m. You can see the game on the SEC Network. Well, coming up later on the Appalachian Wireless Sports Overtime Saturday night, a preview of the final week of the regular season in pro football.
Yeah, and up next, high school basketball highlights from the Pikeville Invitational, which I know you were at today, and there's some good basketball there. Coming up next.
We're the Knox Central Panthers, and you are watching Sports Overtime.